What if I told you that 61% of HR decision makers believe that their current strategies are failing them drastically? Not just underperforming, but potentially leading their companies into full-blown crisis. This isn't just about numbers, it's about real people, real productivity, and the health of businesses across the globe. According to this article, just 39% of HR decision makers believe that their well-being strategy meets their staff needs, which mean that 61% don't. Well, in this video, we're going to look at why this is catastrophic for businesses, but most importantly, what can be done about it. So first, why is this catastrophic for companies? Well, I've been helping companies with their employee well-being strategies since 2017. And companies who do not get this right risk higher staff turnover, poor productivity, lower morale, lower levels of employee engagement, and a tarnished brand reputation that can deter potential talent. And not all companies have a clue about implementing a well-being strategy. And according to this article, 34% of companies don't have a well-being strategy and don't know where to get started. And according to the World Health Organization, for every $1 invested in supporting mental health issues in the workplace brings a return of investment of $4. So let's look at 5 ways companies can get started with their well-being strategy to ensure they can keep employees engaged, reduce staff turnover, improve morale, increase work culture, and have a working environment that everyone loves, ultimately increasing company profits. 1. Now, before offering well-being initiatives, you need to make sure that you understand this properly. The reason for well-being initiatives shouldn't be a tick box exercise. No. Well-being initiatives are to support an organization's people. So who do you need to involve in the process of creating initiatives? You guessed it, your people. Find out from employees what they are struggling with, what they need help with, what initiatives would be most valuable to them. This information could be collected through surveys, focus groups, suggestion boxes, and just talking to staff. How you collect information should be relevant to your organization. If there's thousands of employees, then perhaps a survey might be the best way to do this. But if there's only 30 employees, then perhaps a focus group might be more beneficial. Find what works for your organization. Now, the second point is just as important in your well-being strategy, because I've seen companies get this wrong and it's resulted in companies wasting money and not empowering their people. In fact, one company hired me specifically to deliver a series of well-being webinars. And because they got this so wrong, it resulted in only 2 to 5 people turning up to each webinar throughout this series. The other companies I work with are able to get loads of employees on the webinars, but this particular company wasn't. So what did they get wrong? Well, they didn't gain leadership support, which means that these initiatives were not promoted properly. Leadership support is important for a range of reasons. Imagine a workplace where leaders advocate for and promote well-being initiatives. This creates a ripple effect, inspiring employees to take part. When leadership prioritizes employee well-being, it sends a powerful message to employees that their employers value their health. This can help with engagement, loyalty, and workplace culture. Make sure your organization gain leadership buy-in when organizing your well-being strategy. Now, although leadership helps to set the stage for these initiatives, the next point plays a vital role in creating a strategy that works. 3. Have you ever got in the car or on the train and taken a journey without a clear destination in mind? Perhaps it could be exhilarating at first, but soon confusion and frustration often set in. The same goes for employee well-being initiatives. Enthusiasm is essential, but without a clear and structured approach, even the most well-intentioned efforts can lose momentum. Imagine having a strategy that not only inspires, but guides every step of the way, ensuring every action taken is meaningful and impactful. So this is where you need to develop a plan. What do you want to achieve from your initiatives? And how are you going to work towards achieving them? Having a clear plan will not only allow you to stay focused, but it will contribute to the success of your well-being initiatives. As they say, fail to plan, plan to fail. Just quickly, if you found this useful so far, hit the like button to show some support, and I'll give you access to some free resources in a minute. 4. Now imagine this. You've been given a power tool to build a cupboard, but with no clear instructions. This is often how employees feel when well-being initiatives are rolled out without clear guidance on how to take advantage of it. To truly support employees, it's important to equip them with the knowledge and resources they need to succeed. And if your workplace wants free resources to support the health and well-being of employees, join the free mailing list. The link's in the description box, and it will provide you with some of the tools you need to support your workplace. To ensure a successful well-being strategy, companies must provide the necessary training and resources to help their employees thrive. Make sure to give clear instructions on sign-up processes. Promote initiatives properly so staff know they exist. A well-being strategy that employees do not know how to benefit from is pointless. 5. Now, if you're going to have a continuous well-being strategy and take this seriously, the last point will ensure that you can continue to do this successfully. Delivering well-being initiatives are great, but it's important for you to measure the impact and gather feedback. Companies with larger budgets may have complex HR systems, but simple surveys can be just as effective. Find out what employees think of the well-being initiatives that you put in place. Now, lucky for you, I've been able to interview a client who's been taking pride in their well-being strategy. To find out how this UK tech giant are empowering their people, you need to watch this video here.